How did I get involved in farming? Let's see. Well, I grew up on a tobacco farm in Granville County. In 1983, I graduated high school. I grew tobacco with my dad for 2 or 3 years, and we didn't have a massive amount, so he suggested that I get a job and help him, and I did. And when the buyout came, Daddy wanted to quit the tobacco, so he sold the tobacco equipment, and I couldn't stop. That's all. I always enjoyed it, tilling the land, planting the crop, watching it grow, harvest it. So I never stopped. I wouldn't stop. I just kept right on, and we grow corn, soybeans, do hay. For many years, I did custom harvesting for a lot of other small farmers in the community, and just as time went on, we grew, and I've stayed in it. There's a lot of times I wanted to walk away from it, but it's when I grew up in it, and I love it. So I just never stopped. Can't stop. Not smart enough to stop. I get really motivated every spring, planting the seed, watching it grow, tending to it, looking after it, growing that crop. To me, when I plant that seed, it's a challenge to get all you can get out of it, make it the best it can be. Just being able to manage your money and your input costs and do your marketing and keeping your pencil sharp. So line is very fine, and it's easy to get on the wrong side of the line, which is very challenging to stay on the high side of the line. And you have to be very smart, and you have to pay a lot of attention to a lot of things. And it was kind of hard for me when I first started, that I thought, if you farm and you ride the tractor, you plant the seed, you harvest the crop, you sell it, you get your money, you go home. And that was so a long time ago. But today you have to keep up with what's going on politically, financially. You got to pay attention to what's going on in the third world. You have to stay abreast on what you're doing to be able to survive. Today, if there was a young man that was interested in agriculture and wanted to farm, if you could find an older gentleman that's farming and ready to retire, work with him, be his shadow, watch what he does. Or if you could just find a small piece of land somewhere, ask about it and start small. Because in today's world, it'd be hard to start from scratch, from zero. It's not something that's undoable. A lot of people would say, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't tell anybody that. I would not. If you want to do it, and you got to have it here, but you got to have it here too. And it's not 8 to 5, and it ain't always fun, but it can be done.